Hey, welcome to another episode of GeekOutdoors.com. So Words Bubble Up Like Soda is an original Netflix anime that I had completely no idea what it was. All I saw was it was in my Netflix recommendations, and then when I saw the title, I'm like, that's a really unique title. I wonder what it's about. So now after watching it, I could say I was pleasantly surprised. So let's go ahead and get into the things that I really enjoyed about this anime, starting with the animation. Wow, whenever you watch this, even from the opening scenes, you could tell this is going to be a very special type of animation because it is so colorful, so whimsical and charming. And even though the characters aren't moving, they still look animated, and it's really hard to explain until you watch it. But it's just one of those animes that has this very unique look. And because there's so much color and it all makes sense to the entire movie itself, it just looks really, really amazing in my opinion. One of the best animes that I've seen coming out of Netflix for sure. So getting to the second thing that I enjoyed about this film are the characters. And so the characters we have here are Cherry, Smile, Mr. Fujiyama, Beaver, Juro, Mira, Tokyo, and Tough Boy. Now, just for the simple fact that I remembered all the main characters' name is saying something, and there's a lot of other side characters as well. And this is a type of movie where the characters really have their own unique personalities. They're very memorable and very similar to what I just said earlier about the animation style. They're all very charming in their own way, and I really enjoyed watching these characters. There really wasn't a single character that I did not like. And the main characters that we have are Cherry and Smile. I would say Mr. Fujiyama is also a main character. And I would definitely say they are more complex than they would first seem, especially for an anime of this type. And so if you really love characters that are enjoyable, likable, and at the same time that have a little bit more depth than most anime, then this one definitely has it. And then another thing that this anime has going for it is the story. Now, if you actually look at it from a very general high level, it's basically young kids going through a coming-of-age story in the summer. But there's definitely more than that, especially if you focus on the three main characters of Cherry, Smile, and Mr. Fujiyama. And there's many themes that you could actually get out of this, but the one thing that I saw consistently is this message of things can protect you in life, but at the same time, they can almost limit you as well. And so that's a message that you see throughout, especially through the main three characters. And there's probably many other messages as well. But what I really enjoyed about the story is that it was something that was interesting, first of all. But then secondly, it also adds a lot of emotion to it. There's a lot more to it than I thought. And then when you actually watch it, you're really enjoying this whole process. You enjoy the characters. And then whenever it gets to the more emotional scenes, I enjoy those as well. And you actually want to go on the journey with them to the end of the story. And I would say by the end of the story, it is very satisfying overall. And then the final thing that I really appreciated out of this anime is the music. From beginning to end, I really feel the music fit perfectly with the animation style, the characters, and the story. And it brought a lot of emotion to this entire film, especially near the end. And so if you did enjoy really great music, then I would say this is one of the best that I've heard this year. And it's one that I'll probably go back to just to listen to the music. For serious YouTubers, check out TubeBuddy, the premier tool news at GeekOutdoors.com. Get more done today by checking out the affiliate link in the description area below. And so those are my thoughts on Words Bubble Up Like Soda. This is a highly enjoyable film if you'd actually take the time to watch the story, pay attention to the characters, and enjoy everything that this has to offer. And there's many other things that I didn't talk about, including the fact that the title means something, specifically with haikus. And so I'll let you discover that once you watch this. And so if you actually had any thoughts on this or any other anime that you've enjoyed, be sure to leave that in the comments area below. And if you did want to see more of my anime reviews, I do have an entire playlist. I'll leave that in the description area as well. So as always, if you did get value out of these videos, be sure to share, like, and subscribe. And if you're a creative geek like me, and you want to get exclusive access to more content that I don't put out here publicly on my YouTube channel, then join my Gold Content Creators Group, where you're going to get content like this and more for all the creative geeks out there. And the best part is, all of this is free. Simply head over to the link below, check out my page, and sign up for my Gold Content Creators Group.